In today's video, I'm going to show you how to install Fabric mods to Minecraft 26.1 on your Mac. Before we get started, it's important to note that you will need to have Java installed to your Mac, so if you don't have it already, then I'll leave that video linked in the description below. The first thing we need to do is to download Minecraft version 26.1 to our Mac so we can mod it later. To do this, we first want to open our Minecraft launcher, and you want to make sure you're on Java edition. From here, you want to make sure you're on release 26.1 in the drop-down version, and then select play. Once Minecraft opens, you want to go ahead and quit out the game, and we can also quit out of the Minecraft launcher, and then we can go ahead and install Fabric. The first thing we need to do is to download the Fabric platform to our Mac. To do this, we first want to open our web browser, and you want to go to fabricmc.net, and I'll leave this linked in the description below. From here, you want to select the download button, and then you want to select download installer universal.jar, and then you want to go ahead and save the installer to your Mac, so I'm going to save it to my desktop. So now we've downloaded the Fabric installer, we also need to download the Fabric API as most mods require this. So to download it, you first want to select the Fabric API link below the download button, and then this will take you to the CurseForge website. From here, we need to select the Files tab, and then you want to scroll down, and then you want to find the version of Minecraft that you want to download it for, which in this example is 26.1. So we're going to select it, and then you want to scroll up, and then you want to select the download button, and after a few seconds the download will begin, and then you want to go ahead and save the Fabric API to your Mac. So now we've downloaded the Fabric installer and our Fabric API, we just need to download our Fabric mods. So to do this, we first want to open our web browser, and you want to go to a modding website of your choice. In this example, I'm using modrinf.com. From here, we're going to scroll down and select Discover Mods, and then you want to go ahead and find the Fabric mods you want to download. So for the example of this video, I want to download the performance mod Sodium. Once we've selected it, we're then going to select the versions tab at the top, and then we're going to scroll down and want to find our Minecraft version, which in this example is 26.1. You also want to double check this is for the Fabric platform, which in this example it is. So we're going to select the download button right next to it, and then we're going to download our Fabric mod to our Mac. So now we have everything downloaded, we just need to begin to install. So the first thing we're going to do is to open the Fabric installer, and if you get this message, it just means we need to verify it in system settings. So to do that, you want to click on the Apple logo in the top left, and in the drop down menu select system settings. Once you're inside the system settings, you want to scroll down and select privacy and security, and then you want to scroll down again until you find the Fabric installer, and you want to select open anyway. You see this pop up, so again you want to select open anyway. You then need to use Touch ID or a password, and then the application will open up, and it's going to look something like this. From here, you want to select the version in the drop down menu, which in this example is 26.1, and for the loader version, you just want to make sure it's the latest version. You also want to make sure Create Profile has been selected like this, and once we're ready, we're going to select Install. After a couple of seconds, Fabric will install, so we're going to select OK, and now we can exit out of the installer, and you can also delete it from your Mac if you'd wish to do so. Now we've installed Fabric, we just need to install the Fabric API and our Fabric mods. So to do that, we want to open our Minecraft launcher, and then you want to make sure you're on Java edition. From here, you want to select Installations at the top, and you should see a new Fabric loader installation. From here, you want to select the file icon just to the right of it, which will open your Finder. From here, we want to scroll down until we find the mods folder and select it, and then you want to go ahead and drag and drop the Fabric API and your Fabric mods inside of the mods folder just like this. Once you've done that, we can exit out of the Finder, and now we can go ahead and play Minecraft with our Fabric mods. So to do that, you want to select play in the top left, and then in the version drop down menu, select the Fabric loader, and then select play. You may get this pop up, so you want to tick the box, and then select play. When Minecraft opens, you know if you've done this correctly because it will say your Minecraft version in the bottom left with modded in brackets. So in this example, we installed the Sodium performance mod. So we can change our performance settings by going to options, and then going to video settings, and you'll notice they look different because it's the Sodium video settings instead. To get more performance, generally speaking, you just want to lower the render distance and the simulation distance. So once you're happy, we want to select done, and now we can start playing Minecraft with our mods just as we normally would. So I've just loaded into my Minecraft world, and if I press Fn and F3, we can see our performance overlay, and if we look in the top left, you can see your current FPS. So now we have this information, we can go ahead and start playing Minecraft with our Fabric mods just as we normally would. And that's it. So if this video is helpful, please leave a like and consider hitting that join button below. And if you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below.